We live in Canada, so let's enjoy the winters, and that's one thing they can definitely do here.
This hub of Eastern Ontario is very popular for snowmobilers. It's a seasonal sport, and it generates huge revenue for the infrastructure around the surrounding areas.
In the Quinte West region, local attractions are trying to bring in more tourists. Snowmobiling trails and the Badawa Ski Hill are two of the most popular winter tourism activities in the area.
At one time, tourism was pretty much summer-based, and what's happened is it's actually exploded into a completely seasonal, 365-day-a-year draw and activity. Badawa does a great job there with their themes and so forth, and they have dinner nights and all kinds of great things going on.
Food and beverage, which involves, of course, feeding our guests, any special activities or events that go on as well. That's another area of which we do, so catering, hosting weddings, that type of thing.
And we do get people in here looking for trail maps going north for snowmobiling.
I got introduced to it by my father years ago. Racing has just been a passion of mine. I grew up on a farm, so speed has always been concurrent. And it's a great time. It's a small group of people that do this, so you really learn and evolve together as a group. I work in the sled shed non-stop. My wife and my children ask me to come in to eat, and I don't. I spend hours and hours preparing to try to test and tune that black machine there. And by the end of the day, it's a nice time to enjoy, sit back by a fire and have a cocktail, that's for sure.
While each snowmobiler may have their own personal history with the sport, the Badawa Ski Hill has been connecting those in the community with a common passion for the hills for decades.
So 1953, the Badawa Ski Hill was started by volunteers, all employees of the Bada factory, shoe factory. They basically cleared what we have now, a rope tow with a tractor motor, started it all up, and it's really just grown from there. And so again, quite a bit of infrastructure to take it from where it was at T-bars to now the quad chair, snowmaking, grooming, and fixed up the chalet significantly. So it's been a remarkable change that we've had since the 50s to now. In a winter season, we'll attract about 30,000 skier visits. So that every time one person comes, that counts as a visit. So if you come skiing 3 times, that's 3 skier visits. But that's still substantial for a hill our size. It's about outdoor activity. I believe skiing is one of the last things you can do actually together as a family. And we see a lot of families out skiing together and enjoying the winter outdoors. We live in Canada, so let's enjoy the winters, and that's one thing they can definitely do here.
Enjoy nature with the opportunity that you have with the Mother Nature gives you with the snow. Every time my dad sees it out here, he really thinks it's pretty neat that something that he bought back in 1973 that was a top machine that would win the lake racing is now being used in 2013 on ice oval racing. I traded it and modded it and beat it and worked on it, and I turned it into a race machine. Safety, safety, safety. Don't mix drugs and alcohol when you're running these machines.
For more information, visit bellevillechamber.ca.